Thank you so much for being with us this afternoon. We're going to be showing off our new website portal. It's come a long way from what some of you may have seen it in the beginning, and we've got some really great creative ideas that we've input into it now. So this is a really good chance for you to have a look at the portal, see what creative juices flow in terms of what your clients would want, and for you to have a look and see if this is worth using for your future events. So what we've done is we try to make the site a little bit more sexy and a little bit more appealing to the South African entertainment and events markets. So as we land on the landing page, you'll be given a URL, and the URL will take you to this welcome portal. This portal has only got to sign in on this particular site, but you can monetize this, you can put a password protect in there, or you can have a membership protect in there. So it's really up to the client how they want to sign into this portal. To sign in, we simply click onto the sign in button. It's very easy to navigate and simple to use. Okay, so something to keep in mind when thinking about virtual events is the RSVP system can be incorporated into the website. So it could be a system that the client already uses, or we have the capabilities in this site to create the RSVPs and manage it from within this portal. You'll be given all the spreadsheets with all the information of who's attending, who's not attending, and that'll be given to you on your request, or at the end of every week if that's what you prefer. As we land on our first page, we've actually created a page that looks like a reception area at an event. So your typical foyer at a conference center or a hotel or any venue that you can find in South Africa. We've got Cabello playing violin, so if I unmute that. But you could do anything you want there if you wanted to add in some music or not. The other option that we have put on this page, which is really nice for your clients, is we've put in a navigation instruction voiceover, which we've recorded in studio with one of our actors. And this is how that goes.
Hello and welcome to your virtual conference. We've made this experience user-friendly and easy to use. Here you'll find easy navigation buttons to each event that you are interested in. Simply click on the event that you wish to attend throughout your conference experience.
So that's just an easy tool to use for you to get your clients onto the site and to show them that it's really easy to navigate. From here, we've actually made the site quite simple to use. So you can either click on the expo, click on the conference or the team build, or you can click onto the gala dinner, which you could also set for a certain time. So if, for example, you wanted everyone to be online on Friday night at 7 o'clock for your gala dinner, this could be scheduled and your employees or your guests could put this into their diaries and come on later for a live feed. If I click on the Elegant Entertainment tag, which will be our first stand, you'll notice that what we've done is we've skinned these stands to actually look like real stands that you would find in an exhibition center. Again, these stands can be made into anything that your client wants, skinned to the colors that they want, skinned to their branding, using their logos and their colors. What's really fabulous about this particular site is that you can embed anything the client wants from their own website or their social media into the stand. So if I click onto the little world map that's spinning over there, this should bring into the portal the client's website. And what's great about this portal is that instead of taking you away from the portal and onto the client's website, it's going to bring the client's website directly into the portal. So you're never leaving the space. If a client has a shopping portal on their website, clients can access that straight from their website on the portal as well. So that's a great function to remember. And the functionality of this website is exactly the same as it would be when you clicked onto that client's website. So if I go further down, I go onto another stand, which we've done in a completely different way, just to show you a bit of variety. So we have a number of stands and a number of animatics that you can choose from. Alternatively, the client can also give us the animatics and give us the artwork that they would like to use. But again, it really is up to the client preference and the time frame in which they'd like a turnaround on creating this product for them. Again, here we've done a few extra things. On our little camera over here, if we click on that little moving icon, we bring up a gallery. So the gallery will have photographs, And you could put anything in this gallery. What's great about the gallery is that you have functionality to like the images, and this goes onto your social media, or you can even download the images and it would go straight onto your computer, which I've just done now as an example. Click out of there, it's quite simple. And then we're back on the stand. We've put these little TVs in there to show you a clip of each act. So you can really embed any material you need on this website onto the actual expo stand. Very easy, very user-friendly, and very effective. So what we've done with the other stands is we've also skinned them slightly differently. This is Don Packett, one of our speakers that's on our website. And if I clicked onto the moving little book over here, this will bring up a PDF. And now this is really good because the functionality of the PDFs are really cool on this portal. You can download them, you can print them, you can mail them to a colleague or another delegate, and they're really, really user-friendly and easy to use. And finally, our final stand that we've done is the Belting Betties, which is one of our female bands, really popular at corporate events. And we've added a couple of other functionalities onto this one just to give you a look at that as well. So on the side here, you'll notice a couple of these avatars, which have been made to look like delegates at your event. If I clicked on the little phone icon that's on the chap on the left hand of our screen, that's going to give us an option to either WhatsApp or to email this particular delegate. So this delegate we've called Brooke. You can either scan the QR code and the WhatsApp will come and you can speak directly to Brooke, or you can email by pressing email, and your laptop will automatically bring up your email and you can chat to her via that as well. Also use a live chat facility. So on each of our pages, you'll see a little smiley face icon on the right, and there's a live chat facility. So if the delegates on the particular expo stand want to be there for the duration that this platform is up, they can chat directly with the attendees. The next icon I'm going to click on is our conference facility. So here we've decided to create some speakers and a portal that your delegates are able to access in various different ways. We skinned this to look like a conference center, again, keeping it looking like something that's familiar to a South African audience. We've got 3 speakers in this section, and what you'll see is that we've recorded some of them as live from their homes, and in another breakaway room, I'm going to show you just now how we've done a Zoom call with one of our speakers as well. It's interesting to note that we have told people that the pre-record filming as live seems to work better because you could put this on for a longer amount of time and there's less distraction in terms of electricity faults and bandwidth on your internet. So if I clicked on Petra's video, for example, she's done a home recording for us, and it looks and feels live even though you don't know it.
Hi, I'm Petra Lorenzo, your purpose and personal brand strategist, and I'm here to help you today to move from a brand that people buy from to a brand that people buy into.
So that's an easy way for us to bring up some content, bring up a video on a speaker. So we've done the same with Justin Cohen and with Don Packett. They've also done pre-recorded videos for us. So if I click on Justin, he basically does a little small pitch for us. But again, you could do whatever you wanted in terms of the videos that go on.
My name is Justin Cohen. I'm an international speaker, best-selling author. Last year, I had Pitch to Win, which has become a South African bestseller. And this year, I've just released Winning with Relationships.
So if we go into the breakaway room number 1, I'm going to show you a slightly different format of what's possible. We enter the room. And here we've skinned the experience to feel as if we're in a boardroom. Again, something that's really familiar with most South African delegates. We've put Juanita Forster in here, and her video I've done as a Zoom video, even though it's pre-recorded in this instance, but you could definitely schedule a Zoom video and have her live. Again, there's a live chat function here, so that anyone can chat to Juanita while she's on her talk, or you could do the pre-recorded route and then say to your delegates, come back at Wednesday at 2 o'clock. Juanita will be online to do a Q&A with your delegates. But again, the functionality is really simple.
The new normal.
Anything's possible.
It's a term that's been used so much over the past few months without much certainty as to what this new normal will look like.
So something else to keep in mind, which is really great for expos and for the portal in general, is that this can be monetized in most ways. So if a client wanted to sell a particular product on a stand, we could bring on some PayPal or Peach, and those are our systems that we can bring on in order to buy things directly off the stand. Again, as I mentioned earlier, you could bring the client's entire website into the portal if they already have functionality to sell products. But we can also bring in Peach and bring in PayPal to pay for those products as well. Our team build section was actually created around a team build that Elegant Entertainment has created themselves. So it's a team build that we actually did for a client last year. I'm just loading it up quickly. It's a team build that we did for a client last year called the Stomp Experience, where we created a Stomp style dance using our choreographers and dancers that taught the delegates to do this routine using anything that they can find at home, from buckets to brooms to plastic containers. And what we decided to do was create a virtual format of this experience. So our choreographer, Cara, will give instructions to our clients, and they can simply click on the video and everything they need to know will pop up.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Virtual Stomp Experience. Today I'm going to be teaching you a rhythmic styled stomp routine from the comfort of your home. We'll be using objects that you can find in your household. Once you know your routine and you feel comfortable with your performance, you need to film yourself on your laptop or your cell phone and send it to your manager.
So for this particular experience, the delegates had to choose between 3 different households products that they can use to create this rhythm with. So there's either a bucket, a bottle, or a broom. So just for purposes of this presentation, I'll show a small clip of the broom.
Our next instrument is the broom. If you've chosen the broom, pick it up and let's get ready to learn the routine. Okay, same thing goes. We've got the 3 different combinations. First combination is the rhythm section. Let's do it. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1.
So that's our team build section. What we've also done on the team build, which is really nice for clients, is we've done an upload button. So instead of them having to send us all the recordings of themselves doing the routine, they can simply save the video that they've recorded and upload it straight off their laptop onto the portal. And we'll receive that, give it to our technical guys, and they'll compile the video to send off to the management to give to the team. So that's a really good idea of what you can do in terms of the team build. The last thing I'm going to show everyone is our gala dinner. So for this particular gala dinner, we had decided to use a 1920s Gatsby theme, just because it's really stylish and lovely, and it's a popular theme amongst a lot of South African event coordinators. So we've done a welcome page, and then on the welcome page, we've skinned it to look exactly like a usual gala dinner, with a background of a setting of a gala dinner. And the way we've decided to structure this page, which is a clever way I think that many clients will probably do, is we've done a gala dinner schedule. So we've got an MC welcome, and then we've got a number of different performers, a speech from the CEO, and then a thank you at the end. And as you'll see at the bottom, we've scheduled this all for 7 p.m. So that can be done through the portal. So we can close off the gala dinner section and say to delegates they'll only be able to access this particular page on Friday night at 7 p.m. so that everyone's together and everyone feels as if they're at a live gala awards dinner. We've also got the chat function again on this page, which is really nice because, especially once the awards are being awarded, you can interact with those award winners as soon as they've been awarded, congratulate them, or really get the team spirit going. So if we click on the MC welcome, we've got a really lovely MC that we've used for this event, Roseanne McKenzie. And again, it's been recorded as live.
Tonight, we celebrate and recognize your achievements over the past year. All the nominees will be shown on your screens at home, and the winners will be announced live on this platform.
Then I'm going to click onto Mo Magic, who's our first performer of the night, and he's done a video from us from home. He's dressed to theme, which is typical Mo. He always goes that extra effort. And again, something fun to think of.
My name is Mo Magic, and for the last 17 years, I've been spreading joy and delight as an MC and entertainer across the globe.
I'm going to click on Ndlovu, which would be a sort of main attraction at any event. And these are the guys that were on the finals of America's Got Talent. And they really have got the capability of performing live from their studio in Limpopo, which is a really great aspect of this particular band. We are able to look through heat maps where clients click on and what their behavior is on the portal. So for example, if clients are not clicking on the Expo portal and not going into that one particular area, we have the technology to give all that feedback to the clients. So whichever Expo stands are being clicked on the most, or which ones are not functioning correctly, and which one seems to be working better. All that information can be given to the client, and we can make this experience better for your clients as we go along. So this portal is really good for training purposes. And the reason I say that is that we're able to get CPD accreditation for our videos. A lot of the authorities that have been giving CPD accreditation have said they can't give accreditation because they can't be sure the delegates are sitting in front of their computers and watching those videos in its entirety. So what we've been able to do is embed certain codes into the videos so that once you play them, those codes have to come up through the entire video. And then after watching the entire video, a questionnaire will pop up and they'll be asked 3 questions to ensure that they've watched the video in its entirety. Thank you so much for being with us on this presentation. We think this is a really exciting platform. It's a proudly South African platform, and it's something really to get your creative juices thinking about in terms of how we move forward with virtual events in South Africa. If you have any questions about the platform or would like a quote on this platform, please give us an email or a call at Elegant Entertainment anytime, and we'll be happy to get that out to you as soon as we can. Thank you so much.